where should you pull funds from first in retirement? Now, retirement's exciting. There's a lot of great things you can do, but one of the challenges is you no longer have a salary coming in. There's no longer a paycheck. It's now up to you to pull funds from your investment accounts, from your savings account, from other income sources to recreate that income so you can keep doing the things you love to do. So the question is, how on earth do I decide where I should pull funds from first? Well, a couple of things to note. Number one, if you have different types of investment accounts, maybe IRAs and 401ks and Roth IRAs and regular investment accounts, ideally you want to let the tax-deferred and tax-free accounts continue compounding for as long as possible. So anything that's in an IRA or anything that's in a 401k or anything that's in a Roth IRA, those accounts all have great tax benefits, meaning the longer they stay invested in those accounts, the more you're going to accrue, the more you're going to take advantage of those tax benefits. So ideally, this isn't a universal thing, but ideally you want to defer taking income from those as long as possible. Now, number two, the most important thing is your withdrawal strategy is really going to be tied into your tax strategy. Let's use an example. When you retire, you're going to probably have some source of income that has nothing to do with your portfolio. Maybe it's Social Security, maybe it's a pension, maybe it's rental income, maybe it's some other income source that's coming in. So what you want to do is you want to say, what income sources will I have before I even touch my portfolio? And what tax bracket will that put me into? Because once you see what tax bracket you're in with your minimum threshold incomes, the Social Securities, the pensions, the things that are going to be there before you even touch your portfolio, then what you can do is you can be strategic of saying, okay, how do I pull funds from the right account to maybe fill up the tax bracket I'm in, but not go into the next one? Or maybe I want to fill up the next one, but not go into the one after that. And really what you begin to do is you use your portfolio to pull strategically, to say, how can I pull out funds and do so while still remaining in the lowest possible tax bracket? So when you're asking, where do I pull funds from first in retirement? Well, the first thing I like to do with clients is understand their tax strategy. Tax strategy should drive where you pull funds first in retirement, and when you do it the right way, it can add significant amounts of money to your long-term plan.